Hey everybody, this is the Mad Woman, and I made it to 1,000, y'all, and you should be seeing a super chat button down there at the bottom. A lot of people have liked my dolls. A lot of people have been asking me where I get the dolls, and there have also been, I gotta skip this ad. There have also been people that, one Ichabod Orange, to be exact, which is, a creator, and I would like to say a fellow B-lister, that has stated his distaste about some people not giving this particular website or person proper credit when it has come to the dolls. So, without further ado, this is where I get my dolls from. Can you guys see this okay? Renmaru Games. Now, I was Googling doll makers online, and I came across this site. This is how I find the main doll that you see in all of my videos. I will also show you what Kamikaze did for me as far as facial expressions, because those are limited on this site. And so without further ado, let me scroll down over here, and it's going to be this one. And she does have ads on her site, so give me a second, and I'm going to click off that ad as soon as I can find it. And as soon as it pops up, it's half the time. There we go. All right, here we are. And I hit play. And if there is ear rape, I'm sorry. There we go. She plays music on her site. So when you go to her site to play with these little dolls, please be careful, because sometimes the music can be rather loud. So please be wary of that, so you can see all the options. So right now we have a naked and bald doll that doesn't have very much character. With Renmaru Games, you can change the color of the eyes. You can actually give her facial expressions, like that. And which is what I started doing before my friend Kamikaze. Yeah, I know, right? I didn't know it existed either. You can change the shape of her face if you want. Anything you can click on. You can give her a little more steampunky look or keep her plain. You can actually give her makeup effects, like darken her lipstick or keep it the same. The next one over here is all the hair. And you just drag and drop. And then, oops, she needs the front. That looks a little weird. And so there's the front, and you can actually change the color of the hair. You actually have to click on it to get it to change like that. There's another doll maker on here that I think does male steampunk, but I don't know. Let me see if I can. I can't change it to male on this one, but I'm sure she's got tons of dolls on her site. Anything from fantasy to anime to realistic looking, male, female, couples. I mean, she's got all the dolls on this site. You can spend hours of your day on this site fiddling around with these dolls. Because it's just, especially if you're a creative person like me, because it becomes a little bit of an obsession. So you click on this, and then you have what you click on here is what appears, and you can even change the style as well as the color. You do have to click on the sleeves. You can make them poofy. And each thing is an individual color. Yeah, I know. I love this site too. Every once in a while, Ronan looks over in my direction and he goes, "Another doll?" And I have to kind of hang my head down low and go, "Yeah, another doll." Because I can't really help myself. Yeah, this is my computer being slow and being a real pain in the behind. And then you can give her a skirt. But since I don't like wearing skirts, I usually don't give my dolls. My main doll does have a skirt because I was going for a Red Riding Hood kind of theme. But yeah, this is pretty much the doll site. She even has avatar creators. So lots and lots of avatar creators. Let me see. Here's a boy one. We gotta watch out for this particular thing here. Oh, okay, good. Sometimes she plays video ads. Yeah, sometimes I have to remind myself. Because I am not a very artistic. Shut up. Sorry about the ear rape. I am not a very artistic person, or at least patient when it comes to drawing my own avatars. So I wind up making my own like this. This is why this site, William. Sorry. So this is our geek boy, and you make the guys about the same way you make the girls. And you can even change the background to different backgrounds. And you can change his shirt and pants just like you change everything else. So yeah, you get a lot of options on this site. Just fool around with it. And you can do anything from like a few minutes to like hours worth of stuff. Well, William, I had a 2-year stint with a Barbie doll, but she wound up dating Luke Skywalker for all 2 years. Well, you can take snapshots of them when you're done, so I don't see why you wouldn't be able to print them out. Because when you hit, whoops, wow, okay. Yeah, you can print them out. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. There are options on this site to do that. So yeah, that's where I get my dolls from. So does anybody have any questions for me? Yeah, this is pretty much it. This is the doll maker that you can get obsessed with if you are so inclined to getting obsessed with the doll makers. Why? William, I already said why, sweetheart. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for the congrats. Yeah, I worked a long time to try and get to this point, and I tried to do it my way. I will probably be doing a few collaborations here and there, but not to the extent of the white YouTuber. So because I don't do that, unfortunately, for most people. So you're not going to see me on Twitter endlessly pandering about do you want to do a collab? Because I can't bring I have enough problems trying to get myself to shill my video links and ask for money. So asking people to collab with me is going to be even harder than that, even though I know collaborations help a channel grow. I'm hoping, well, I'm going to be doing a collaboration with Chairview. It's going to be like a slam poetry kind of collaboration. And it mainly comes up with me if me and another YouTuber have the same topic we want to cover. And that's when the collaboration is probably going to happen. Because if I ask and they say, well, I'm on this right now and I'm not interested in doing that at the moment, then I'm probably not going to wind up doing a collab with them, because I have to be in the mood for certain topics, if that makes any sense. And if I'm not in the mood to respond to that particular topic, I don't think I'm going to make a good enough video on it. So, and that's pretty much, how I think of it and how I approach all of this. Let me see. But I have had a lot of people along the way. Yeah, I have had a lot of people along the way help me. I'm really grateful, because I've had shout outs from Persephone66, and many people have seen me on live streams on Marty's channel and Base Mama's channel, Liz's channel, and a few other channels. And there was one hangout link I clicked on, and I had no clue where I went, and I was on Gemini's channel. I'm never going to click a random link ever again, because I don't like popping into live streams going, okay, whose channel am I on? Because that's really awkward. That is really awkward. Because you sound kind of rude. I don't think there's a right way to ask that. So, let me see if I can get a couple people in here. Let me see here. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Roasted Studios. Thank you, Tony Pruitt. Thank you guys for showing up. Yeah, I was like really surprised that I got to 1,000, and I had my friend Diz that hangs out with me on Discord was really miffed at me because I don't shill myself. Which, hey Laura, thanks for coming. Yeah, I don't shill myself. Shelf. My tongue doesn't want to work. Yay! And that frustrates a couple of people, but I've never really even thought about it. So there is that. Let me see here. I have a lot of fun doing the videos sometimes, and sometimes they're not as fun. It all depends on the topic. So, you know, because, yeah. I mean, I'm on Citation Needed with Fender of the Right, and what's funny is his stream always tends to start late. And the 2 times that it actually started on time, he was tongue-tied reading articles. And so I said, when the stream's on time, Fen is glitched, which wound up being a joke. And it sort of kind of became a running joke. And it's kind of gone from there, which is kind of funny. Let me see here. If I can get a couple of people in here. Roman would usually be with me, but he's out running errands. He should be in a little bit. So if you hear a door open and shut, that would be him coming into the room. Let me see here. I am trying to see if I can invite a couple of people that I know are online to get eliminated. Oh, yep, you are the first one. Thank you for the super chat, Falcon. You are the first one. Yeah, I noticed that. I've noticed that because they invited me. And I just I've noticed they got a lot of younger kids on their channels and in their chat and stuff. So, yeah. They're kind of like that. So I think that's just on, I guess, the way you present yourself in the videos is the kind of audience that you tend to get. And they get a lot of younger people, I've noticed. Whitey and Jem. If you hear the boops, that's because I'm sending like DMs for people to hop into the thingy. So yeah.
You mean like me and your thingy?
Yeah.
It's echoing. Echo.
It's echoing?
An echo.
Uh-oh. I don't know why it's echoing. I do not know why it is echoing. Let me check my settings. Hang on.
Goddamn echoes.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's your headset.
Put headphones on, woman.
Well, I do have headphones on. Okay.
But it's feeding out through the speaker so Ronan can hear.
No, Ronan's not here. That's the thing. Let me see if I can fix this. Hang on. Let me switch. Let me flip. Any better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I was just about to go lay down, and then I'm like, oh, fuck, Maddie's stream. Shit.
Yeah, my little 1,000 sub stream.
Everybody, use super chat now, you fuckers. Do it. Everybody. Here, I'll seed the pot.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I have a Liz Reptile in my chat, and I have an English Inquisitor in my chat. Which means this could go either way on this stream at the moment, depending on how many other people pop in. But yeah, I do have Super Chat active, so I get to figure out how that works and when I can get my money.
You will get your money on the 23rd or the 21st of the month after it clears. So you won't get it on this month. You'll get it next after the 30th of every month. Whatever you've gotten for that month, you'll get on the 21st of the next month.
Okay.
So you have to break the $100 limit, though.
Okay.
So you now just have your first $5 here on Super Chat.
Okay. Yep, I got $7 total because Falcon gave me 2. Thank you, Falcon. So this is pretty much how it's going to be working from now on. And I ran a survey. No, my sniffle is my asthma and the fact that I have, it's been going on and off. So I got to make me some tea and some soup. But other than that, I'm pretty much okay. Let me see. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Starting on Thursdays, the Writers' Workshop is going to alternate. Starting this Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I have to remember that part, I am going to be doing a live stream where I invite people on and we talk about a particular piece of literature, what we think about it, how we like it, and how we think it might have been a little, what we didn't like about it and what we would improve about it, which is my way of trying to get people interested in reading and possibly writing.
Ha! Joke's on you. I can't read.
Damn it. Here, I just posted it on mine's.
Okay.
This stream.
Oh.
Yep.
There you go.
So that is, I've already been through where I got the doll, so that means when Ichabod Orange pops in, he'll realize that I have given Rinru Games their proper credit. He is a stickler on that one. Hey, Red, you want in?
Red.
Also, Madwoman, I'm afraid I've made a promise on your behalf.
What?
I promised to chat for every $5 you get, you're going to drop kick a baby panda.
I can't do that.
We can always just get you a stuffed baby panda that you kick around the house and give to the dog when you're done.
No, new plan.
Yeah,
we put a fat child in a panda suit.
God damn.
You did not invite me to this for serious intellectual conversation. You invited me for abuse.
And you are definitely delivering.
God, it's almost like as bad as me hanging out with Sandri this morning. That motherfucker was on fire today.
I got a feeling I'm going to be roasted on my 1,000 subs thingy.
Dude,
you wait till
Sandri this morning was just brutal to me. And this wasn't live either. He was just fucking just throwing them at me, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get you for this. It's gonna be in a video somehow. I'm going to get his ass. Yeah. I'm just gonna wreck Sandri so bad that his fucking fire is gonna go out, and he's gonna fucking just lose his dick completely. He's gonna try to set himself back on fire. He's not gonna have a dick.
Congo rats.
Thank y'all. Thank you very much. I'm hoping the live chat and the other stuff I'm doing possibly be able to finally get on the right side of my finances, because so far I'm on the wrong side of them.
Yeah. Liz, I had a regret that the other day. I was like, suddenly it dawned on me that, I was like, if I'd had the money, I should have donated to your trip to VidCon and then sent you a shirt. It's my Red Robot shirt. You're looking at all these pictures, like, damn it! If I'd had money, I'd have done that.
Oh God! If you guys get a chance to go to VidCon or to the Kilroy meetup, you guys have to. Meeting these people was a very good experience, and I just released a video apologizing to Monday Bat for being a dick to him constantly through my YouTube career. I had been a dick. I had been a dick because there was an open line of communication between them, and I shit all over him a bit. So yeah, I needed to retract that, just ever so slightly. So I recently have, there's enough videos out there on Candid. I haven't taken down the commercials. The commercials have to stay because there's a voice actor in them, and then a guest video that I had up when I was sick. So that has to stay up because that's not just my content.
Well, I do have like another announcement since I have everybody that knows me knows I have a Discord and I have like little levels and it's kind of like a game. I have Knights of the Holy Bean, which means those of us who like coffee are a Knight of the Holy Bean, which means from now on when I do live streams, I will be alternating who has the wrench with the exception of Thrax, who always has an honorary wrench in my live chat, and Carrot whenever she decides to show up.
He,
Sorry.
he's a little gay boy.
Oh, well, whenever he decides to show up, he will get a wrench. But everybody else will get alternating wrenches because if everybody that's a knight had a wrench, I'd have nothing but wrenches in the live chat.
Okay,
Wrench
but
for the
my
wrench
problem with that
god.
is that I'm a lord, so, you know, I should get one anyway.
Yeah.
So, give me a wrench.
Let's see here.
Fuck yeah.
I've got more subs than you do. Do I get a wrench?
I hope you're not talking to me, because everyone has more fucking subs
Oh,
than
I
do.
got a wrench. Okay, I've got a wrench already.
Yeah, you got a wrench.
Did we ever figure out what?
I'm on live. Say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody. We tease up later.
He brought food for us and the dog. Yep. If you guys are up, and I'm talking to the live chat, if you guys are up after 9 o'clock U.S. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to start tweeting out when the coffee club in the Discord is happening. And if you guys want a link to the Discord, I will give you one in DMs. So you guys can
might be working. I don't know. Depends on how well I feel due to cancer.
No, I gotta run, so I'll see you guys later.
Oh.
All right.
Hugs.
Take care.
I think it's the same.
Yeah, so that's the way that's gonna do because I figured it's been goofy a lot of mornings lately with us drinking coffee and BSing in there. It's almost like we have to figure out how to. I thought I gave you a wrench. We're hooping. Okay, there you go.
Well, fucking clearly not.
There.
Good. Happy now.
Yeah.
Happy self-entitled asshole.
Yeah. We
Where
actually
the fuck did you find this guy? I love him.
I rate Bear Channel.
You wait until I start making jokes of Somalian children running through landmines. That usually gets people laughing.
Normally, I just go around and copy people's tweets and share them. And like my favorite, like, oh my god, you got to see this one. Hold on, let me pull this up.
Okay.
This is today's favorite tweet of the day. If I can get it to open screen share application window. Just the tweet. Just the tweet. Yeah, just that tweet. When she calls you daddy instead of SS Umar Trumper Farmer, it's Logic replies, "So ready for his second suit?" And I think I can get away with it. It's just a meme. And he goes, "They'll argue you damage people property by feeding it data with which trained it to display Nazi imagery."
Oh my
God. This is my Twitter feed this morning. You know, like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I deal with. This is... Well, welcome. You're no longer monetized. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sometimes I think we should, like, record what goes on in my Discord because the shit is so crazy. People would probably be laughing for a solid hour with the way we goof off in my damn voice chat at Discord.
Yeah, just make sure that nobody shares any pictures. Well, yeah, you could do it where you screen share. You have to get somebody that can use a thingy to pipe the sound in, though.
Yeah,
I think. So you have to get the program to pipe the sound in from your Discord. So we need to get this woman a new computer to be able to pull that off all the way. Because I don't know if we can do it.
Yeah, no, my computer, I tried yesterday 3 or 4 or 5 different settings trying to stream through OBS, and no.
I think like you can use like Shadow Play to record anything coming out of your speakers. So you could always use that.
Okay. Yeah, because I yesterday morning was okay, let me set this up, these settings with this bit rate, and this do here. Okay, let me do this test stream unlisted so nobody pops in and asks me what's going on. Okay, yes, it started. No, it's buffering. No, it's still buffering. Now it's dead. Damn it. That was about 3 or 4 times before I gave up.
That's about 3 times more than me.
Because I figured Cuban tenacity will win out. No, the computer won. Damn it. Because I really want to get to the point where I can, play games with, my subs and stuff like that, because I want to, interact more with them, and I can't really do that. I don't want to do it just screen sharing out of a Hangout. I want to make it look really nice.
Yeah, trust me, the production value really does make it more fun. Having to stream regularly last night because something was going fuckery with my internet just really pissed me off. Yeah. Because I like having, I now have a way to do an intro, and I have a way to do an exit, and I've got, like, fucking, I'm looking all professional and shit. It's not my fault. Zeph's been helping me a lot because, well,
yeah.
Without Zeph's help right now, we would look like such plebs.
Yeah.
Such plebs.
Yeah, speaking of Zeph, my new intro is courtesy of Zeph. He did the intro on my newest video. So, yeah, he is responsible for that one. Let me see here.
Yeah. I'm really proud of how quickly he could bust that shit out, too, and...
Great, isn't it?
Yes. Right now, being able to connect people to where they need to go is what I've been really happy that, like, the people that I've managed to pull together has been really happy. Yeah. By the way, if you ever get a really good shit post, Madwoman, you can release a shit post on Schlitz Post Network.
Okay.
If you ever get something that you just feel it's so shit posty, but you're like, I can't put this on my channel because it's too much of a shit post. Give it to me, and I will put it up onto Schlitz.
Well, it's already a definite that, my Mad Dictator imitation is probably going to wind up on your Schlitz posting network.
Oh my God, yes.
Everybody has to love my little imitation of the mighty North Korean dictator.
Don't worry, everybody loves me talking like a Jewish mother, so it happens. Because that's how you get AIDS,
Yeah, and I love it.
Oh, don't worry, young darling. We'll fatten you up for me later. You're too skinny.
Yeah. And then here I am on the other side going, I know a Korean dictator. I find a missile. Make up for a small dick.
Oh, shit. So racist. So racist.
It is, but, how can you not make fun of Kim Jong-un?
You started doing that on my channel that one day, and I just fucking about shit myself. I'm just like trying to...
I will say this, though, about Kim Jong-un. He can eat literally as much food as he wants, and he's still slimmer than most English and Americans.
Yeah, right?
I think that's because he's secretly, getting
unless he has his own military-grade fucking corset or something.
Probably. You know that nobody in the country is allowed to have a haircut like Kim Jong-un, and women all have to have like a certain set styles, and the men have to have a certain set styles. They're not allowed to get their hair cut in any other way.
Oh, good Lord.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they've got a museum to natural history, or the history of North Korea over there, and so they've got this one area where Kim Jong-un shot. He picked up a rifle for the first time and hit the bullseye each time, and they preserved it because he's so amazing. Right.
Probably because they were surprised that he actually shot straight.
They probably got a special forces officer to do it and then executed him so he wouldn't tell anyone.
Yeah, like they preserved the scene and everything. Like, they covered it in glass. Like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah, well, his father was just as nutty.
That place is fucking insane. Dictators are not necessarily my favorite things to deal with.
In all respect, though, executing people with anti-aircraft guns is pretty fucking badass. I will give them that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then I still remember that one meme after the headline of the failed missile launch of somebody running up and jumping on a damn little, like, high school put-it-together rocket and the thing going, whoop, falling over. Failed missile launch in North Korea. I'm like, oh God. Oh.
Well, Madwoman, I would love to stay for like ever, but I've been up since 4 in the morning, and so I'm getting on to 12 hours of sitting at this computer. I am hurting pretty violently.
Okay.
And yeah, I was like signing off of fucking Discord, and then I get the link, and I'm like, fuck, that's right, or 1,000. God damn it.
Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed.
I'm gonna go to bed. English guy, take the absolute piss out of her for me, okay?
She's an easy target.
I don't think
Target, locked, loaded, ready?
mission.
You gonna do this for me?
I will certainly try.
Good job, good job. Good job, soldier. Good job. See you later, Maddie. Congratulations. Everybody super chat the fuck out of this woman. She deserves it. She's worked
She
really
doesn't.
hard.
Unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. Fuck her.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm not allowed to start when you're
shit,
still
I'm
here, apparently.
out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No!
There we go. All right. Minty and Ichabod. I DM'd you on Twitter with the link if you guys want to join in.
Somebody doesn't use Discord. They're evil.
Yeah. I kind of like Discord. You can goof off and do whatever the hell you want on Discord.
You sure can.
Discord has become my multi-center of everything awesome. Like, I can't escape porn. Apparently porn is everywhere I fucking go on the internet. So now Discord is also now my main source of porn.
Oh yes, and there's so many interesting choices on Discord.
Yeah, as long as you don't get somebody spamming something that makes you puke in the middle of eating a sandwich, you're fine. Oh God, geez. I was going, usually every once in a while I go systematically down the line, and I wound up clicking on COG's server when that troll hit. And I'm like, oh, I didn't need to come in here.
Okay, am I coming through? Yay, I'm coming through.
You are coming through.
Congratulations on your 1,000 subs. It's a hell of a milestone.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
That's 10 times
Thank
better than what most people do.
Like I have to keep saying to everybody, just remember, you're only human.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'll get them
Oh,
slow
definitely.
skeptic heads I keep seeing. I swear to God.
Oh God! Please.
Don't you dare
I
bring
will
that shit
fucking
up. I'm just
beat your
saying.
head over with a hammer. I
You
swear
know
to God.
what I mean? It seems like when anybody gets to like, they start getting a swollen head. And with Madwoman, I have the very unique ability to go, "You're only human," because she'll fucking talk to me.
Even after.
You know I am. It's like in Marty's the other day when he said that, you know, he's not going to talk about what happened between him and SDA, and he said he wasn't ever going to do a response video to anybody on our side of the fence. I said, look, if I fuck up, call me out. I don't care.
I think people were surprised last night on my show when I did a live stream.
Oh God, what did you do?
I showed my face apparently.
Oh yeah. She's very good about that.
Yeah,
I would show my face, but I'm not wearing a shirt. So nobody want to see that shit.
Nobody wants to see the man titties.
I don't have man titties.
You're close.
I have pectorals. There's a difference.
You have to find out.
That's all right. Maddie lets me get drunk and everything, and then insists on who is.
This is not an A cup.
I know.
I could not wear a bra. I'm sorry.
I would get you an A cup bra and say, if you get to this level, we're fucking working out.
If I get fat, I will stop eating. It's just how I work. If I get over 200 pounds, I just kind of naturally stop eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just get super hungry, and then I'm like, I'm such a fatty, and I roll up, and I'm like, oink, oink, oh my God, tears rolling down my eyes. Just kidding.
Well, don't do that. That sounds wildly disturbing.
It's supposed to be. The visual was enough.
Hey, don't be looking at the burgers.
He's going to look at the burgers. That's what a dog does. He
Well,
sniffs
to
the
be
kibble and
fair,
then
I am not a dog, but
No,
I do.
the dog is looking at the burger.
Oh, I thought you were talking to saying I was a dog. I'm
No.
like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, but that is just what dogs do.
Yeah, we have a Rottweiler pity mix. I mean, a pity boxer mix, and you know, we'll give him his food, and then we'll start eating, and he'll stop eating his food and sit in between us and look at us like, those look really delicious. There's no way you're gonna eat all that, right? I'm here. You know.
All right.
Oh. Yeah, but I started the stream showing everybody where I got the dolls from because I know I'm not this artistic. The most I could do is what I did on Twitter for the Kilroy thing, and that was just, copy paste and my own little scrawling on the wall. That's about the extent.
Yeah, so how are you doing, by the way?
We're getting there. Ronan had a work injury a couple of weeks ago, and we're hoping they're going to put him on full duty this coming week. So you can just imagine what the bills are like right about now.
Oh, yeah. That's never fun.
No,
I suggest the Grand Theft Auto method of making money. Go out and run down some hookers.
Oh no, I was just going to say straight up prostitution, but that works too.
Yeah, but then what if somebody else takes my advice and starts running down hookers?
No, look, when our son was about 3-4 years old, for reasons unforeseen, Ronan wasn't in the picture, and I was having a hard time, getting money together. And I said, I have an idea, and my mom's listening to this, okay? And she took me seriously when I said, I have an idea. All I got to do is find a tin cup, put some sunglasses on Paul, and put him on the corner. He'd make bank. I mean, look at his face. He's gorgeous. Mom goes, you're not putting the child on the corner to panhandle. So, Mom, I'm kidding. I would never do that. I'd be standing right there next to him.
Yeah, you've got to find a chain you can chain him to the concrete with so some people don't steal him.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you've got a small child making that much money, people are going to want him for their own.
Exactly.
Shit, I'd steal your kid if it made me money.
Just don't end up like Daddy on 5. Jesus.
Oh, God, no. I mean, he was raised around, gamers. So he was at about 8 months. He knew you don't eat the dice. You throw them on the table.
Good.
When he got old enough to walk around the table, he would go and stop by each one of my friends. They would give him the dice, and he would throw them on the table. So he learned how to roll dice at the ripe young age of 18 months.
Yeah.
And to which my mom said, oh, God, you're not teaching him how to role play, are you? I said, what? Dungeons & Dragons of Shadowrun is a really good education for a child his age. You're going to ruin him. Too late. He's in this family.
Too late.
If I
There's no turning back now.
Once the D&D infects you, it ain't coming away.
Nope. He grew up a tiny little shitlord. And when he hit his teenage years and we were all like in the house, our air conditioner's broken. I went, damn, it is hot in here. And Paul said, oh, I'm sorry, I'll leave now.
Yeah.
Why is that not surprising? To be fair, I fear for the future of whatever spawn that comes out of either of us, to be honest.
What, me and you?
Yeah. Jesus
Oh, yeah,
Christ.
no. The world will end when we reproduce. There's no other way around it.
Well, I already had a dream once that I birthed the Antichrist, so I suppose that works.
Yeah, that's how it starts. Dreams.
Yes, Lucille, I taught him how to play Dungeons & Dragons, and I taught him how to play Shadowrun, and he got his own group together when he was old enough. That way I always knew where he was. See, being a parent, you have to be sneaky.
I'm just going to say, if we're going to be talking about dice games, Warhammer 40k is clearly the best. And
I played that. I also painted the majors.
40k or get the fuck out.
Space.
Of course, 40k.
Or 4000k, sorry.
Space Wolves. That was my army until they completely nerfed them. Damn it.
Imperial Guard. Shitheads.
Well, see, I picked up the game when the first codex came out for all of them, and you had the commissar who refused to die as long as there was an orc on the battlefield. One wound left, and I think if he rolled a 4 or higher, he would not die as long as there was an orc on the field.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, Madwoman, you have a dog that literally will not... eventually they will no longer be a lap dog, but they still act like one.
Yeah,
yes.
Zeus is 60 pounds of muscle and bone, and he tries to, get in my lap, and I'm like, no, I can't breathe. Get off.
Let's take a quick look in the chat. Oh, my God. By the Emperor, somebody's a naughty schoolgirl.
That would
To be
be
fair,
jerk.
I think everyone's I think everyone's a naughty schoolgirl if you pay them enough.
Yeah.
This is true.
Could be one.
Shit, I'd
Your lives matter.
put my balls in a vice and put on a dress for enough money.
I was like, I had a business when I was in my second relationship, and I'm a masseuse. So I advertised that I did massages, and I had a portable massage table, and this guy decided to contact me through Yahoo, and what he was looking for was a happy ending massage, and got really disappointed when I said, if I go to your house, my husband's coming with me. He got quiet and went, oh, well then, never mind. I'm like, I am not that kind of masseuse.
Everyone is that kind of masseuse for
No.
enough money. Gonna stress it again.
You are not gonna live long, happy, get a happy ending, dude. Is what I would say to him.
For fuck's sake, it took you 18 minutes to do that fucking joke.
Sorry. it
Just
took-
say sucky, sucky, me rub you wrong time, okay? Goddamn.
Sorry, I'm really tired. Fuck
Recent references will work in your brain.
you. Sucky, sucky, me love you long time there.
You have to say rub you.
Rub you.
Rub you wrong time.
Yeah.
What is up with the Asian jokes now? Jesus.
Because you know doctor.
True.
Yes, like I did my Kim Jong-un impression in one Liz live stream. Now all of a sudden, every time she gets me on live, everybody's like, do Kim Jong-un! I'm like, oh, jeez.
Oh, it's okay. Everybody always asks me to do Skeletor, and I'm sitting there like, God damn it, that voice hurts.
Skeletor does not approve. I can't do it.
You are terrible at being Skeletor. Please never do that again.
That was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was.
If we ever make like, oh, sorry, go on.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say if we ever make like a video jokingly, you're going to do the Skeletor voice.
Why do you want me to? If you want to do like a joke debunk to somebody's video, just find a skull, put a purple hood over it, and I can do an entire debunk joke video as Skeletor.
Oh dear God.
See, if our son
I'm
was
gonna have you do that then.
if our son was still living with us, I bet he would do a video with me because that boy can imitate Ed with one D to an absolute T. To the point where he did something one day that I didn't think he could do, and I said, "Paul, will you ever cease to amaze me?" And he went, "Yes, I will." In that one voice, and I cracked up laughing. I said,
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
See, I feel a bit left out because I can barely speak English properly, let alone fucking do accents and imitations.
I'm
Oh,
just
no, you
really
got
freaking
British
tired, and I
accent
just woke up.
Oh.
Hey, why is the frick is your name English then? You son of a bitch.
Because he's an English.
Because I'm English.
Yes, he's English.
I'm not going to call myself English Inquisitor because I'm a Korean sex boy.
That would absolutely make no sense. I mean, if he was Korean, well, if he was North Korean, he would already be in the stockades.
Yeah, probably.
Says you.
Yeah.
I'll probably do it.
Yeah, in all fairness, Ichabod, you'd probably be right next to me.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I would be right next to you. The chameleon thing, people think I'm a witch.
Well,
I
in that
hear it
case, maybe you can
enough
get
times,
me
I
out
can
of the
mimic
fucking
any
stockades.
accent.
It was like earlier I was on Twitter and I, mentioned the trials and tribulations of having ADD, and then I got into a small conversation. I said, wouldn't it be like totally messed up if I invited a bunch of other people with ADD and ADHD on a live stream just to see how confused the live chat would get?
Oh, without a fucking doubt, Liz. Or, God damn it, Mad. You sound just like Liz, and I keep mixing the
No,
two.
she doesn't.
It does in my mind.
She sounds nothing like Liz.
She sounds like Liz to me. You have to remember, babe, I can't distinguish pitch. Don't you dare
I have to put it right.
fucking slap you with a pan, I swear to God.
Don't worry about it. I can't
I'm
distinguish
sorry,
pictures either.
Mad. My boy
Let the other person talk, Jesus.
There are worse people to be accused of sounding like, because I would never want somebody to say I sound like the white YouTuber.
Oh, by the way, have I ever told you you sound like the white YouTuber, but a lot gayer? Yeah, I made it worse.
I don't know. Yeah, well, people think I sound like Buttercup.
Oh
I have
God.
never heard anybody claim you sound like Buttercup except for you.
No, like 3 people have said I sound like Buttercup.
The web of your own lies.
I'm not joking. Like it was, I believe it was also last night, sometime on a live stream. I can't remember who said it. God damn it, I'm shitty at fucking names.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that strange.
I was like, everybody cracked up laughing at me when we finally showed, when Failure finally showed his face, and they're like, he did a face reveal. And the first thing out of my mouth was, why does he look like a young Fidel Castro?
Oh yeah, I thought he looked like Sargon, but that's just me.
No, but yeah, you give him a big fat Cuban cigar, that's young Fidel.
Yeah, and camouflage hat. You need a camouflage hat, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
Oh, now the fucking alien shows up.
Hey,
now
how you
he's
guys doing?
he has landed the mothership. How are
A
you,
new
Zeph?
person I don't know.
Oh, you know,
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Just got out of a really frustrating conversation, but I'm trying to stay. Oh God, trying to stay positive. Yeah, you know, like one of those frustrating, like kind of like talking to Jenny, you know, Jenny McDermott or something. But you know,
Oh God, not Jenny.
right. Well, this particular person, which I'm not going to name, that was a part of the conversation that I was trying to explain some things to. It felt like that for a minute, and then, you know, I hope they come to their senses. It's frustrating when people are not thinking clearly. So.
Yeah, well, people are stupid. That's all you got to remember, Zeph.
More or less, sometimes.
Oh, Ichabod, you're okay. So you're a girl. I didn't know you were a girl. I think I might have called you
not a
dude.
girl. That's Minty.
That is me.
Wait.
Fuck you, dude.
Ooh.
I have them titty
Yeah,
privilege.
I know. She feels it necessary to do this every time. It is super confusing.
Oh.
You are not crazy.
You are crazy.
Oh, okay, so there's
you
two
have
voices
gone
coming
down
from
the
one
deep
icon.
road of
Yeah.
insanity.
Yeah, they're pulling a me and Ronan.
Got you. I thought there was a duality to the personality that was there. So.
I
As
don't know.
if I
I think
wasn't
people
confused
really
enough.
fucking confused last time when we went on live stream, and you fucking heard his voice instead of a woman's voice.
Yeah, that's because you will not let me change the Skype name to you and me, and the Skype picture to you and me. Because you know I don't use Skype if I can get away with it.
Oh, now we use the same Skype.
Yes, now we use the same Skype.
Do not take over my Twitter, I swear to God.
Why would I take over your Twitter? I have a Twitter. It's just, I don't fucking use Skype.
Well, it was like the first time that Ronan ever spoke when I was on a live stream. About 3 people on the live stream went, "Whoa, what happened to Matt's voice?"
Yeah. Well, at least I know what'll happen. Like if I say something on Twitter to you and you're like, "Hey, that's not appropriate for a lady," and I'll be like, "Wait a minute, what? Who am I talking to now?
Yeah.
Who am I responding to?"
Yeah.
Oreo, why are you going?
Honey, you know we're not muted, right?
Well, she's going at me.
I am sure she is going at you, but you are making weird sounds.
As long as
Into
the
the
dog
microphone.
can't send any tweets or join Google Hangouts.
Does it look like I care at this point? I've done worse, babe, and you know it.
Yes, I'm aware you have done worse.
Yeah.
There, it's fixed.
Oh, nice.
It's like I tend to forget that I need to mute myself on Discord in the mornings, and I'll walk out of the room, and every once in a while, somebody will have separation anxiety and start whining at the door. And I didn't know this really was happening until I came back and listened. Can you mute when you leave the room?
Yeah, well, my dog Oreo. Oh, go on. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Hey, did you guys draw your own? You create your own icon?
No, actually,
Avatar?
I can't remember which artist actually drew this one, but it was just for a fun
Like the
question.
derpy face?
No, the one that you're currently using. Or which one are you talking about? The green fox?
No. This one was just a random thing I was throwing up while I had the chance. This is the Fudo did mine, and hers was done by Samaj.
Yeah, Smodge did mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got the goddamn coffee goblin to do mine.
Okay, so the green fox is Minty Fox, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I am Minty.
Okay.
Yes.
It could
I'm
come
going
out
to
as
forever
being
associate.
Minty Fresh.
I'm going to forever associate Minty with.
Yes.
That's it. Sorry,
Well,
that's
the
you now.
dog's going to murmur at me. So.
Now she could just keep that damn raccoon out of the trash.
You're right.
Smoking coon is
Oh,
best coon.
If we see Minty on Twitter, we'll just say, "Uh oh, she's barking again."
Bark, bark.
Woof
Fuck you.
woof 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 woof.
Meow.
Don't fucking even say it. I know you want to.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. Every fucking time.
Kill me now.
No, you do not deserve that yet. We have more content to show you.
It's all over the place on the internet. Just point finger and click.
Yep, basically.
Is it just me or did somebody just call you a sexy illegal?
Yeah, it's a running joke. It's a running joke because we all know that Marty just gave up on Twitter after being banned so many times, so he just hangs out in his Discord. So when I finally got an invite to his Discord, I put in italics, runs in, yells, and in regular all caps, I put conquistadors rule, Romans drool, runs out.
God damn it.
And I left Discord. And when I came back in to check, somebody said, "Oh, this means war." And Marty goes, "No, unfortunately, she's right on that one. Gunpowder."
Fins.
Hey!
How are you doing?
What is your dog chewing apart? Oh, tinfoil. That's always great. Let's see if that makes sense.
Hey, everybody, this is my daughter, Fins.
Hello.
No, I've seen
Hello.
Finn's channel.
Hi, Finn.
She's cool.
I feel like we're in an
I
alcohol
follow her,
AA
so.
meeting. Hi, Finn.
Yeah.
I think
Nobody's
you've invited me to the wrong stream here.
I'm
Yeah.
addicted to. Hi, my name is Finn's channel. I'm addicted to probing.
Okay, never mind. You might have invited me to the right stream. I only ever get invited to shit to make horrible jokes and sexually harass people, and I don't know anyone, so it's a bit weird.
Well, I'm not saying sexual harassment is discouraged, but it will be graded.
Oh shit! Yeah, Mad Woman, you're supposed to invite sexual harassment Panda as well.
Uh-oh.
We're missing somebody.
Uh-oh.
I feel like I need to get sexually harassed. Who's bored? No, just.
Ha!
Oh, God, he's touching my.
Sexual harassment.
There
you go.
Yeah, but that's welcome to harassment. I love you, babe. I'm just fucking.
I can stick a thumb up your ass.
Yeah, we had.
I could do, but I don't want to.
Marty's
We'll sit
pretty,
by and wait for this to happen.
Marty's pretty much changed everybody's nickname on his Discord, and since we had a whole joke about me being Cuban and a boat person, my name in his Discord is floating on a door.
What, is that supposed to be a running Titanic joke? Jesus.
No.
That's what it reminds me of.
Over here however they could.
I have that sinking feeling.
Speaking of Titanic, as much as that film bored me, my favourite part was when that guy fell and hit the propeller and spinned. That was hilarious.
That was a good part. That was actually a pretty
I
good
am
part.
so glad I'm not the only one who fucking pinpointed that bit.
I think
Brilliant
my
part of the
favorite part in the entire Titanic movie was when Rose finally got rid of that weight of Jack and threw him into the ocean.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like it until I saw somebody do it where everybody fell when they were falling off the Titanic. When everybody fell, they did a Wilhelm scream. It
Yeah.
was fucking beautiful.
Well, you know what'd be really funny is
In the background and echoes and stuff. You hear,
Oh God, you're evil, babe.
I would say if anybody who likes to do any video editing, I would say take the scene where Rose is on the back of the ship where she's about to commit suicide. That part where she almost slips, you cut it right there and then show the guy falling and hitting the propellers as if she actually did it.
Oh God.
But throw the Wilhelm scream when she first falls off.
You do realize I'm gonna do that now. Fuck you, Seth.
Right. And that's how the whole movie ended right there. It was
Yeah.
she just kills herself and everybody lives happily ever after.
What you do?
Yeah.
You tint the screen red, and then you just do the stupid wasted thing from Friend That Died.
You just have Jack push her off the back.
Yeah.
How Titanic
Right.
should have ended.
I'm gonna make my own version of the Titanic, I think, where I throw a massive metal replica of the Titanic at fat children, so they hit the swimming pool.
Jesus.
The fat children can be the iceberg. I'll edit it so they look like icebergs.
Have you ever done like, oh god, what's the thing when you land on your stomach and you do this on the water like that?
Oh, belly flops.
flop.
Thank you. That would be terrible.
Fucking hurt.
Yeah, try doing a belly flop with balls.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait,
I'd say,
wait,
the same,
are
I'd say the same to you, but you've got a girlfriend, so you've clearly not got any.
Are we talking about something you do in the pool, or is this actually a sexual
Actually,
position
I
that I
have-
did not know of?
No, have you ever
No, it's
off like a diving board and been going down, you realize that you were going to land right on your belly, so you kind of like turn to the side, and then when you hit that flat water, it just smacks you in the balls as hard as possible.
Oh,
Kill your dog!
Oh.
oh, I felt that. I actually
You
felt
just
that.
knocked her everywhere.
Well, to be fair, with the Titanic thing, I probably would do that. I'm not gonna lie. Do not expect copyright happening here.
I'm gonna. I swear to God, I will copyright strike your video and claim all the funds from that video. No, I'm just joking. Go ahead and run with it.
My channel's not monetized.
I will tweet that out so fast. I'll be like, oh God, this right here is this is perfect. This is beautiful. And then what you do is go and take the scene where Rose is on the door at the end, and then cut out, Jack's face and put it over hers. And then it'll be like, hey, so not only did she kill herself, but he actually got the door. And it all worked out, right?
It all worked out for the best.
But somewhere in between, he became a crossdresser.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, that's right. She was wearing a dress, so he's trans. He basically decided to start. Yeah, he started the transition.
Yeah, started the transition from the trauma of Rose killing herself. And it's all narrated by Morgan Freeman.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Morgan, why?
Because
The guy
that's
was
the time in my
time
life.
that the damn movie came out. He goes, "You want to go see the Titanic?" I said, "What do I want to go see the movie for? I know how it ended. The ship sank."
Did any of you ever watch?
Hey,
Did any of you watch like Titanic from like JonTron? Like watch it.
The Titanic episode. Anybody who watched John Trine gonna know that.
Titanic.
John Trump.
Titanic 2.
Titanic.
Because there was 2 of them.
There was two.
There were 2 of those episodes, yeah.
I remember watching half that episode.
And
I don't remember all of it.
Mo did a remix of the song.
Jesus. Titanic.
You have no fucking rhythm.
Okay, I'm actually looking this up now. I'm looking for Titanic.
Oh,
Because I gotta see
I
what this
will
is
pull it
about.
up for you, Zeph.
Oh
Funny
Lord.
how Titanic is almost spelled exactly like Titanic. Because I'm assuming there's 2 T's, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like Titanic.
It's Titanic.
Here is the song. We'll send it to
I
you inside
will
chat.
grab it here. But yeah, here you go, Zeph. Have fun with that. It is
Pure fucking joy.
It's from an episode of JonTron, but it is straight up just Titanic.
Titanic.
And he went through a bunch of NES cartridges on that episode of it that were just Chinese ripoff games based on the Titanic movie.
Titanic.
No, these are NES cards.
Oh shit! Hey, Madwoman. I'm sorry, guys. I have to go run somewhere real quick. I have to run to the bank real quick. I just remembered I'm supposed to put some money and move some money for everybody's Patreon that I totally forgot about.
Oh,
Yeah, you keep
shit.
forgetting.
Shame,
Yeah.
shame.
So let me go do that. I'll be gone for about 10 minutes, and I will jump back on. I promise if you guys are still here.
Lies.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to keep my eyes out for
Lies.
bank robbery.
I know I'm very notorious for...
I get
Okay,
this
okay.
feeling he's just going to go watch the videos, and he's just going to sit in his chair, watch them, and then
I
come back.
swear to God, I'm not going to fact to Titanic porn. I swear to God. That. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I promise.
All right.
We could always work through the cancer that is Indiana Jones.
Can we talk about Raiders of the Lost Ark and why it was such a shitty fucking movie?
Because they killed the Nazis.
Not even that. It was just, it wasn't even that great of a movie. I don't think it was.
Honey.
What?
You remember when I said that when that Lindy West chick went after Pokemon Go, it was because that she was attacking somebody's childhood, that everybody freaked out so much?
Yeah.
You know what Indiana Jones was? Older people's childhood. Watch your goddamn step.
I'm just saying that it's really not. I'm not a huge fan of it.
Okay, you don't have to be a huge fan of it.
I mean, but that's the thing though. I'm okay. I will say this to correct my statement.
The Force Awakens was bullshit, and Kylo looked like a faggot.
Yes, he did.
The Force Awakens pisses me off to no end.
See how you got defensive there? I'm about to do that with Indiana Jones.
Do it.
Can I bitch about Rogue One for a second?
Yes, go ahead. Bitch about Rogue One.
Right. The worst part of that film, but worst two parts, was the blind man kicked the shit out of stormtroopers in an open plaza, and he walked in front of a trench full of elite death troopers until he managed to press a button, and then he died. Where the black man next to the door moved a fucking inch and got shot in the fucking chest. That really annoyed me. He's blind. He should have been shot.
Yeah,
well, so is the legend of the stormtroopers' aim.
Right?
It's true.
Like the whole game came out for a while.
Okay.
The stormtrooper, if a stormtrooper shot at a red shirt Star Trek person, the red shirt would still die, even though the stormtrooper would miss.
Probably just a fatal wound, or probably just a minor wound, but nothing fatal.
No. The joke there is red shirts always go on the planet to die, and stormtroopers couldn't hit anything to save their life.
Right.
So it would literally just be an infinite loop of a stormtrooper shooting at a red shirt and him going, like, have his arms raised to the sky, like, I'm being shot. He still hasn't fucking hit me? What the shit?
Well, to be fair, I think that it would actually just be a shot, but it wouldn't be a fatal.
And then you cut back to the stormtrooper. He's facing the other direction, trying to shoot this guy.
I will say though, my fiance is a massive Star Wars nerd, and we actually met each other on the MMO. But at the end of Rogue One, while she sat there crying, I fucking applauded. My favorite part was when everyone died.
Everyone dies.
Like I really like it when they focus on the no-name troopers. I really like it when they try and show that it's not just heroes, because I fucking hate heroes. So I really liked that bit, but it was so good to watch those two fucking die at the end.
Hey, English, you are my favorite dude now.
You have to call him English.
English.
I go by a lot of names. I go by English. I go by Inky, asshole, bitch tits. Just whatever comes to mind.
As long as you're not blank space.
If you're on Irate Bear's channel, he calls you cunt.
Yeah, as long as you're not bitch face, we're good. Well, I mean, I started out calling him blank space, but he kept deleting his comments like a little bitch. So there you go. He's bitch space now.
Oh yeah.
I call him either bitch space or blank face. So either way.
Sorry, I'm going to interrupt again. Do any of you lot, as well as in the chat watching, do you lot know a lot about Star Wars? Because I need help with one question.
What do you mean?
Okay, what's the question?
Right, well, in the older films, when they gave them the Death Star plans, they said a lot of Bothans died getting it. But in Rogue One, there's no fucking Bothans. I thought the Bothans went to get the plans. But in the film, there's no Bothans, and that really annoyed me. I don't know if I just don't know if they went on a different mission, but...
It's apparently they didn't watch the older movies before they did Rogue One, otherwise it probably would have been different.
Here's the issue. In the EU... the expanded universe, Bothans went to do that. A shitload of them got caught, and like 2 got free, and 1 died on the way back. In Rogue One, I don't know because I don't like the paper trash.
I like that.
I'm sorry. Like,
I watched it online.
Yeah, I won't fucking watch it.
The only way we'll watch it is if we borrow it from a friend at this point.
I was disappointed enough in The Force Awakens. I don't need more fucking disappointment from George Lucas. I've already got fucking Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and now I've got Force Awakens. I don't need anything else.
Well, they should have
God,
been
that
fun.
movie was so awful. It's like, why'd you have to bring aliens into the motherfucking thing?
Yes.
Because we're talking about Star Wars, aliens. All the universes are connected.
No,
Moving
yeah,
on
I
to
know.
Guys.
Oh, and I'm like, ugh.
Bitching about Star Wars again. Who else got annoyed that Rey held her own against a fucking Sith guy that made Luke Skywalker run away? Because that annoyed the shit out of me.
Yeah, that annoyed me too. That and how fast she learned how to mind control somebody.
I like the extended universe where the Yuzang Vong are there. They invade planets and like fucking kill everything. And I really like that extended universe. But they fucked up making their own. The First Order is just the Empire again. Have some imagination.
Yeah, exactly.
There is none.
Like, I have a massive boner for the Old Republic. I fucking love it when there were thousands of Jedi and Sith. That was my favorite period. I loved it.
The Old Republic or the Sith Empire.
Yeah.
Because there's like several periods. Old Republic.
Most of the Old Republic era.
Okay, because there was only so many Sith during the Old Republic era, but then Sith Empire era, it was these two massive of people just clashing constantly. It's hilarious. Darth Bane was from Sith Empire era.
What are you
No, that's
rattling?
not my name.
I was about to say Darth Bane. Oh my god, I wonder what he sounded like.
It's like, when it comes to movies, I'll give certain creative license, but at least hold true to the continuity and freaking canon for the most part. Because, good grief. I think the first time I was ever really watching a franchise worth of movies that I actually saw what I would call a gross failure as far as continuity was concerned was the first franchise of the Batman films, where, you know, the DA was Billy D. Williams in Michael Keaton's version, and then 2 movies later, he was Tommy Lee Jones.
Okay, so my question to you, Matt.
My cigarette.
No, it broke. Okay, so my question to Madwoman is, which Batman would you say was the best one, or at least one of the best?
I liked Michael Keaton's. I liked the way Michael Keaton portrayed Bruce Wayne. And I liked how he did Batman. I cannot stand Val Kilmer's version. For some strange
I can't stand sorry, go on.
I can't for some strange reason every time that comes on the television I can't watch it because it annoys me to no end. Clooney's was okay Batman, but he sucked as Bruce Wayne.
I would say the same about Christian Bale, though.
That said, there will never be any other Penguin other than Danny freaking DeVito.
Oh yeah, without
He was
doubt.
the best Penguin.
Just like
They could have done a better. They could have done a better costuming job on him because he looked like a mutant.
He did. He looked like a mute, but he was the acting. That was best Penguin.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, yes.
Who was the best? Oh God, who would you say was the best Scarecrow? Whoever played Scarecrow. There was. God.
Okay, you remember the kind of buff guy that did it? That was kind of actually semi fucking scary and imposing.
Sorry, sort of, yeah.
That dude. Because the new dude is just like this scrawny little puss boy, and he's just like, everything is scary. But fucking Scarecrow would carry a scythe around and fight Batman for long periods of time. That little fucking bitch boy isn't fighting Batman. He's gonna get punched once and go down.
I've never watched a Batman movie all the way through.
Yeah. I was like, everybody argues when they ask me who my favorite Joker is, and I tell them Jack Nicholson.
I would say Jack Nicholson. I would say the recent one, the one that died.
Which
Heath Ledger.
Oh,
Ledger,
he?
yeah. He was really good. I was rather surprised. He made the Batman series. That
See, the thing is that if you're gonna go with 2 different types of Joker, because when they came out with those original movies, they were using basically like the less gritty version because they weren't wanting to scare the kids who were pretty much their demographic. So they went with the silly, kind of nutty Joker, and Jack Nicholson embodied that perfectly. Whereas the new Chris Nolan kind of drew from the more original, gritty, dark Joker that was in the original comic before they had to go and clean it up. And he did that perfectly. So I think both of them are perfect on how their 2 different eras were portrayed.
Standalone characters.
Fair enough.
And I think both times the Joker stole the show in those movies.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Everybody
definitely.
goes to see the Joker, and then they cast Jared Leto as the Joker,
Oh,
yeah, that
Lord.
was a shit.
and nobody
Okay.
cares.
That
The
ruined
frustrating
it for
thing
me a
with
lot.
Suicide Squad is everybody was bitching about the lack of the Joker in the movie. And I'm like, the Joker was not a member of the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
It's because a lot of them romanticize the relationship between Harley Quinn and Joker.
Oh god, that was not a romantic fucking thing. That
it's
was a,
fucking Stockholm syndrome. Yes.
yeah, that was
Yeah, I
terrifying.
know, but I'm saying a lot of the fans who were, bitching about the fact there wasn't a whole lot of Joker in the movie. It's probably because they wanted to see more Joker and Harley together, and it's like, that's disturbing. It was actually
that was
during
an abusive relationship. Yeah.
Yeah. It was actually her time with the Suicide Squad that really helped her move away from the Joker.
Yeah.
Well, like, to me, I think they would have probably fared better in the box office if they would have tried to do a live action version of the Assault on Arkham for the first Suicide Squad movie.
Actually, I would have loved to see that. Actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, what was that? Who was? I remember what she looked like, and I remember all her powers. But who the fuck was that? The antagonist.
The Enchantress,
Sorceress?
Yeah, the sorceress. I can't remember her fucking name.
I believe, is what her name was.
She, the enchantress.
The doctor's name, like the
Oh, I
doctor
can't
she
remember.
possessed.
June? I think it was
June.
June something.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hey, shit.
Yeah, they just
Yeah, I remember that.
Did-
after Batman versus
Didn't-
Superman went, we gotta do this. Let's redo all these scenes, and then the movie was shit.
Honestly, I think
Didn't
they did a
Harley
shitty-
Quinn?
I think they did a
Didn't Harley
shitty
Quinn from
fucking
Suicide
casting
Squad
of
win the
Deadeye,
makeup?
though.
What was that?
Or
again?
Deadshot.
What was that English?
I said, I didn't see Suicide Squad either, but I think I saw Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad won a makeup thing, didn't she? Like a contest or something. Or Suicide Squad won the makeup contest. Or special effects.
I think they might have.
Yeah, I think I did.
That was weird. I thought that was weird.
Well, I mean, it's like, I think DC is failing hard in the box office because they're not sticking. They're going so wild and chaotic in the movies. It's like, okay, Batman versus Superman. Why'd you have to make Superman die? That didn't come till later. Why'd you put 2 or 3 different storylines in the same movie? That's stupid.
Ha, jokes on you comic book readers. I only read the Dark Horse comics about Predator. Haha.
To be fair, I mean, Disney got away with dumping the entire expanded universe of Star Wars and starting it over from scratch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, Games
But am I the only
Games
one that-
Workshop did the same thing. So everyone seems to be shitting their IP these days.
Am I the only one that really did not like the fact that they casted Will Smith in that movie though?
That's Deadshot.
Yeah, he really wasn't that great as
He's
an actor.
box office money. People will go to that movie just to see Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
That's correct. My mother fucking adores that man.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't understand it.
Okay, honey, he is I'm pretty sure, award-winning black actor. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter if he's good. It matters that he's black.
That's depressing.
Casted him as Deadshot just like they casted Scarlett Johansson as Motoko in Ghost in the Shell to bring in the people.
See
To
that?
bring in money.
See that? I don't really care about. That's a movie. That I
Oh,
really didn't care
don't
about.
give me that double standard shit. Fucking
I
Scarlett
don't like
Johansson
Scar-
couldn't fucking act her
She
way out of
can't
a
act,
paper
no.
bag.
No, she can't. I will
I-
agree.
You
But
know
I'm
what? I
just
think-
saying he did a shit job in that movie.
I think if you gave
I'm
me
just
$1 million,
saying, it
I'd
was
be able to
shit.
make a brilliant short movie that everyone would
Yeah.
love.
It's like,
Yeah, my plan is for this movie: get a load of fucking fat children to run down a field, but the field is full of landmines that explode paint, and that will be the opening scene.
And then just
then I'll
have a
just plan the
canvas
rest-
at the bottom.
Exactly, and then they have to run through like a little piece of shallow water, but in the shallow water is snapping turtles.
Are you trying to make this like
No,
freaking
this-
Jackass 2.5
No,
or
this
something?
is straight up a feminist art project, is what this sounds like.
It sounds like Jackass.
Get a
Yeah,
bunch of
but-
like bigger what do they call them? Plus size models. Have them all run down a field where like paint grenades go off on them, and they'll just slap their bodies against a canvas,
Well,
and you will sell that
See-
for $1 million.
Kieran got into
I would support that.
Sorry, go on.
I would happily support watching fat people get hit with paint grenades. I don't care who fucking endorses it. It could be Kim Jong-un's fucking idea. I would watch that shit.
Now it's our idea.
Where's your dictator, Maddie? Where's your dictator?
I fire off missile off for small dick.
But like Kieran Goddamn to you, if they had casted like Johnny Knoxville, at least he can act to a certain degree.
What the hell are you talking about? Are you still on about fucking Deadshot?
That was
it's
terrible.
over. It's cast. He's black. Deal with it.
I don't care if he's
We're
black.
on about
Yeah,
fat
he's
people
a
getting
fucking
hit with
actor.
paint. The conversation has evolved from Hollywood movies to stupid fat people jokes.
Breathe.
At least
The conversation has
Breathe.
clearly gotten better.
Breathe and don't bring it up again.
the guy that played late.
You are not casting Wesley Snipes as anything right now, okay?
He's done a better job than fucking Will Smith.
Well, he was a semi-respectable actor, but you could freaking get Mr. T to do it.
I pity the fool.
And that would have been at least hilarious. That's beside the point.
That would have.
Get off this topic.
New plan. They remake Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I think
They
somebody
remake
got banned
Suicide
on Twitter in less than 5 seconds because Wesley Snipes tweeted out something like, "I'm unstoppable, I'm unsinkable, try me." And let's play this game. And one guy responded with, "Okay, I'll play the game. Who got arrested first for tax evasion?" Block.
Apparently he is unstoppable.
So, will it make you feel better if we recasted the whole of Suicide Squad and got rid of like all the actors and replaced them with midgets?
Oh, I'd fucking pay big money for that.
Pete Dinklage has to be in it.
But Peter Dinklage has to
Peter
be in it.
Dinklage has to be in it as the Joker.
Yes.
Oh God, yeah.
No, Peter Dinklage gets to be the baseball bat Harley uses.
No, because then she's not a midget. You got to get a midget
Yeah,
to
but it'd
play
be so
Harley
funny.
Quinn.
Every time he, just before he
Bridget the
hits someone,
midget, that,
just before he
midget
hits
porn
someone,
actress.
time slows down and he makes a joke.
Bridget the Midget would be fucking amazing.
Yeah, but just put her in the pigtails, make her freaking Harley Quinn. Just the entire movie as done by midgets.
See, this is why we need
Dwarfs,
somebody
whatever you call
trained by Mel Brooks to do parodies of some of these movies. Because, I mean, let's face it, Mel Brooks was the absolute king of the parody movies. I mean, Spaceballs, come on.
Oh, God,
Come on,
who was-
Spaceballs, yeah.
Who was that girl that played in Twilight? The fucking one
Don't you
that
dare
that had the
speak her
blank face.
fucking name.
The
Oh,
blank face.
Blasphemy.
What's her name? I forget.
No, blasphemy.
She's about the same level as Will Smith to me. That is
Tell you what,
bad.
let's just agree to reference her as cunt face or cunt features.
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, pretty much.
That way, no one has to bring up her actual name.
God, my mom sent me
Just smell poop face.
My mom sent me those books. She goes, "These are good books." So I read the books. And after I'm done reading them, I call my mom. She goes, "Well, what do you think of the Twilight series?" I said, "Those are moments of my life I will never be able to retrieve." It was like reading a train wreck.
Yep, that's me. I read the first book and I wanted to light it aflame, but it was a library copy.
And then it's like the guy I was with cracked up laughing because I got a chance. I got curious, waited till it was already, available to be seen free, sat down and watched the Twilight movie. And I went, no. He goes, "It's not going with the book." I said, "No. Don't describe to me an Adonis, a god walking from dreams to real life, and give me Robert Pattinson. Because
Hey,
that's not sexy to me."
Hey, to speak up for Robert Pattinson, even he said he had no idea what the fuck was a big draw on those movies.
Yeah, to
Right,
be
yeah.
fair,
To be fair-
at least he had an excuse.
Yeah.
The other
As much as I-
16-year-old did not.
Just because I
don't
get
really
the
like-
feeling that Madwoman is the only other person who would know of this show, did you ever used to watch Hercules: The Legendary Journeys?
Yes,
Kevin
I used
Sorbo.
to. I
Yes.
used to.
Yes.
Yes.
Shit, I'm 23. I know what that is.
That's what the Adonis body type was supposed to be during that period.
Huh.
Kevin Sorbo in Hercules: The Legendary Journeys.
Oh, that sculpted chest.
That I was expecting that and got Robert Pattinson. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah, but
To be
I don't
fair-
like Harry Potter, but Robert Pattinson was good in Harry
You
Potter.
son of a bitch! Blasphemy!
Fuck you. I don't like
would
Harry
love to hear
Potter.
the end of that joke.
I'm sorry.
I one time made the joke. I said if having a Nevada Cordova cast on you turns you into a sparkle pyre, just crucio me into insanity.
That's about right.
Yeah. I was working at Party City at the time after I had finished reading the Twilight books, and unfortunately there was a fan that was working with me, and we had a conversation. And she goes, so who did you like more? I said, look, all I'm saying is if I'm in sub-zero weather in the middle of the mountains in Washington, I am not cuddling up with a vampire.
I've always kind of kept the Twilight films on like a bit of a pedestal, because if I ever get to the point of my life where suicide is a viable option for me, I'm just going to watch the film and let it do it for me. It won't be quick and painless, but it'll get the fucking job done.
Yeah.
I'll hire some homeless people to tie me down. They can have my house afterwards.
Fix a nice ice cold glass of bleach.
Yeah.
And just watch it.
The books were bad
about halfway through the film, I'll be like, can you just break my wrist with fucking hammers, please, so something better's distracting me?
Bad woman.
Now.
Bad woman.
I don't want to see a werewolf talking about how he's going to fuck a baby.
He flicked the straw in my direction and liquid came out into my face.
There's
Truly
no
the worst
way
of
that
domestic abuse.
doesn't sound like what you're trying to make it sound like. You know that, right?
I know. I was
You mean semen?
I think a lot of problems with the Harry Potter movies was they left a lot of stuff out that I think was essential, and left a whole bunch of stuff in the movies that really wasn't that important. Like, I mean, would it have killed them for 5 extra minutes to really show why Neville was so pissed off at Bellatrix Lestrange? Would it have killed them for that?
I know. I mean, during Prisoner of Azkaban, I kept having to explain everything to my cousins, and I'm just kind of like, go read the book. Just read the book.
I mean, really?
Do you know when you watch a film with like your partner, and like sometimes you end up just fucking instead? I think if my fiance ever made me watch all the Harry Potter films again, I'd be sitting there going, please can we fuck? Just anything. Please, I'll fuck the dog. Just let me go. I will dick slap a bear trap. Just please. Like I liked the first 2 films, but like then it just got really boring for me because I don't like heroes. Like I said, I find them kind of boring and like they get a lot of plot armor. So I get really fed up with films.
Yeah. I think out of all the Harry Potter books, the one character that had the most character growth was Neville.
I think the only one I really liked was the Chamber of Secrets.
I liked the giant spider.
Don't fucking judge me.
The way is shut. It's kept by those who are dead. The way is shut. What's it from?
God damn it, the Return of the King.
You're goddamn right it is.
Or no, Twin Towers, actually.
I like Lord of the
Oh my god, there was a party stream where they were talking about Lord of the Rings, and somebody goes, well, there's not any difference between the Uruk-hai and a regular orc. And I'm on the live stream. I'm in the chat going, give me the link. Yes, there is. Give me the link. You triggered the difference. Give me the link.
I've asked a lot of people about that because that always annoyed me.
Huh?
You've got to stop interrupting people.
I can't hear him, though. He's so low.
My microphone's on full volume and my nose is basically fucking the microphone.
Don't give your microphone a blowjob.
I'm giving it a nose job. Did you not listen to me? Fucking, yeah, like an Eskimo kiss. I'm gonna fuck this thing later.
I don't know why, but English people are like talking like so low, and it's like this.
Okay, you just made him Mexican. What the shit?
I don't know. I told you I can't tell pitch.
Stop trying to be.
Edgy.
Thank you, Ricky Bod, because I had no idea what to fucking say. I had no idea how to counter that.
But no, like you missteam any other English person we ever have on our channel is always so fucking quiet, but at least English is like audible. Miss Steam will sit there and she'll be whispering, and everybody thinks that you know they're interrupting her because she's so quiet, but she's like fucking 10 feet away from the mic and speaking in a whisper.
If I had my camera on, you'd see I'm literally in front of the bastard.
Are you filleting it yet?
It's a blue snowball. It's fucking massive. Even my mouth's not that big. Christ.
I'm just fucking with you.
If I shoved it up my
That's-
ass, though, I'd probably shit my stomach out.
Are we going down this road? Am I filleting the mic?
Yes.
Like the mic here.
Okay. I'll show you how big my mouth can get.
Bigger than mine.
Well, yeah, that's because you're tiny, honey.
I have tiny hands, tiny mouth. Yes, I know.
No, you have child hands and a small mouth. There's a fucking difference.
To be
I hope that
fair,
thought doesn't come to mind during sex.
But say careful,
God, I
James
was
might come looking for you.
I shit you not. I have seen toddlers with bigger fucking hands than her.
actually, to be fair, I have like 13-year-old hands. It's not
She
even
wears like
funny.
a size 4 ring.
Don't fucking judge me. I thought it was like, yeah, it is a 4. I forgot. It's not 7.
4.
It's not
On the
7.
bright, Vincent, on the bright side,
Mr.
you could give a spider a high five.
Mr. Carter's gonna come looking for you.
Oh
Be the world's
god.
very first
Oh,
human spider gynecologist.
That song.
Oh yeah, fucking Oingo Boingo. God damn it.
You brought it up.
Fine, I will fucking drag the link out for people. Jesus fucking Christ.
Did any of you watch Oingo Boingo Little Girls?
Huh?
It's a
Hang
Is this a
on,
pedophile
my
show?
wife is polluting this. It was a fucking AMV that went to NecoCon and fucking got the first place, right? And it's because of the fucking song, which you'll have to skip the intro to actually see, but Oingo Boingo did the song forever ago, and if you ever want to make another video against you-know-who's, this is the perfect song to play as the outro.
Yeah, that song is terrible.
Yeah, you are terrible at pitch and tone. No one will ever be able to tell what that song is.
Mhm. Yeah, I am terrible. I already told you I'm
It's not-
tone deaf.
Okay, honey, that's Baba Black Sheep. That is not the right song.
What brings to mind is that she'd be a terrible victim of a crime, because if she goes to the police, she could get fucking robbed by this Irishman, and she'd probably tell them he was Nigerian.
To be fair, I'd probably mistaken it for like an English accent. That has happened.
Well, you see, he was white. He had the St. Patrick's symbol on his chest, and he was wearing one of those like Irish flat caps. But he sounded very strongly of a Nigerian prince, so I think you should start there. Albino Negro Nigerians you can find.
Actually, that's about accurate. To be fair,
No.
I cannot tell pitch.
Okay,
I can't.
honey, but the problem isn't necessarily your pitch and your tone, it's your rhythm. You sang the Hey Now I'm an All-Star song
Hey, now I'm an all-star.
in the tune of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. How do you fuck that up?
I don't know.
See, that makes me feel better because my singing voice is shit, but at least I can get the fucking tune right.
To be fair, I have a decent singing voice, but I fucking can't tell
Cannot for the life of
There's
her.
no point
match
having a good
rhythm.
singing voice if you can't fucking get the tune right.
Well, yeah, actually. To be fair, that is actually true. I cannot get rhythm or the tone of a voice correctly, ever. It fucking doesn't happen with me.
I wonder if you sing Happy Birthday to the tune of Here Comes the Men in Black.
Yes.
I don't even fucking know how that's possible, but god damn it, would I love to
Oh
hear
no, she could do it.
I don't know.
But she'd first have to get the rhythm of Here Comes the Men in Black down first, which could probably take a couple of months.
Don't fucking judge me.
I got an assistant manager mad at me one day because she was trying to sing something, and oh my god, it was horrible. I said, you really need to stop. She was Christian, so she said, it says make a joyful noise unto the Lord. And I said, and that's all you're doing too, making noise, and I really wish you'd stop.
Well, to be fair, if I didn't know he was English, I would have thought either A, he's Australian, or B, he's from New Zealand. I'm just fucking...
What, English Inquisitor?
Yeah. I have heard fucking Tim sound just like English, I swear to God.
Oh.
But my name is literally written fucking down.
Like right fucking in front of you.
That doesn't mean shit.
By the way, just as a note, it's been like 20 minutes and Zeph is still not back.
Yeah,
Called it.
I fucking said he'd be robbing the bank. I'm gonna fucking check. Fucking go to hotspots for fucking bank activity. I'm gonna make a withdrawal because I've got to do Patreon shit. fucking crashes into the front of a bank with a fucking forklift truck.
I am curious about that. Why the fuck do you... Oh, sorry, go on, Matt. Couldn't you call the bank and do that?
What? Crash through the bank wall and steal a bunch of money? No, you can't rob the bank through a phone.
No, I'm saying to the withdrawal of money is what I'm saying. I'm sure you have to add it to the account or something.
I have a dumpster truck here, and if you don't put the money in the bag, I'm going to crash it through your window. Okay, I'll be there by 5. Okay, don't call the police.
Diz in the live chat, but you have a pilgrim hat on, so wouldn't you be New English?
No, it's a fucking witch hunter's hat from Warhammer. Fuck everyone who says that. Bastards.
I don't know, I'm a heathen, so fuck you. Don't be a pilgrim.
You're a lot of things.
Well, I am a lot of things. But I am...
Why do I get the feeling I can smell heresy in this room?
Probably because it's me.
Maybe.
Well, to be fair, I am a heretic.
You dirty, dirty heretic. That's fine, so am I. Slanesh for the win.
By the Emperor! Oh, wait,
Look,
I
the
can
Emperor's,
actually improve
the,
it a little bit.
I was
the
about
Emperor's
to
all
say,
well and good.
Teal Deer does that so well.
The Emperor's all well and good and everything, but if you've got massive titted fucking demons, then you know what? I'm sorry, but call me heretic.
By the Emperor, another heretic!
Teal Deer reminds me of that English teacher in his mid-50s, or the history teacher in his mid-50s, that has totally memorized the textbook from cover to cover.
He just doesn't give a shit anymore.
Every comma and stops at every period.
I love that he just doesn't give a shit anymore.
Ichabod, you do know this stream means you're gonna have to follow me back now. It's kind of the law.
Wait, you follow me? Fucking where?
On Twitter. Around your fucking house, where do you think?
Goddamn message, maybe I'll fucking understand who the fuck you are. Nobody ever goddamn follows me. You were a fucking terrible person for even doing so. I am an awful man.
Nobody ever wants to follow me either. I have pure fucking cack.
Oh, it's almost as if I'm about to click follow on you. Oh shit, look, I did. There, you can shut up now.
Look, I clicked follow as well. There you go. I'm following you. Fuck.
Well, I'm not on my
Good.
phone right now, so I have currently a puppy in my lap, so you're a bit shit out of luck right now for me.
Now I'm trying to find things.
I will soon. Soon, my precious soon.
No, seriously, I have no idea
Why
what
find me?
anybody follows me.
To be fair, the only reason anyone should ever follow me is because I bring keks to the yard.
Okay, just say jokes, for fuck's sake.
I make jokes.
I get it. The whole keck thing, whole Pakistani thing.
But
It is not the forefront of your fucking language.
But I speak for my people.
No, you don't.
Oh, I complete fucking
Well-
idiocy, and I have to respond back to her.
All I can say is thank fuck you don't sing for your people.
I posted on Twitter. Now Zinnia is telling us our dating preferences are bigoted. Please stay out of our damn bedrooms. Thanks. And she responded with, maybe bedrooms aren't a safe space for bigotry. And I said, preferences aren't bigotry.
True.
Good fucking God. Okay, so here's the deal. Because I do feel that I need to point this little thing out. Who here knows exactly how a preference for a black man wanting to date white women, where that comes from?
Go right ahead, Minister Orange. School us.
Go on, dear. You can do this.
Okay, so...
White women are less likely to be on crack?
Yeah, well, that's true, but that's beside the point.
Actually, that's more like
That's more a demographic issue. That doesn't have anything to do with preference.
I don't care. I just want it to be racist. I said I don't care. I just want it to be racist for 3 seconds.
A disproportionate amount of African American males grow up in single parent homes. That's fine. Whatever. Add into that this makes the mother have to take both on the father role and the mother role. Okay, fair enough. When they grow up, they are looking for a woman who exhibits a lot of feminine traits because they are used to women masculine traits. So they're wanting something different in their lives. And every time I hear somebody bitch about the fact that there are a lot of African American men who want to date Caucasian women, I look at them and go, Well, they don't want to date their fucking mother. And it's sad because I've seen this happen so many times. Everybody gets complainy with these poor fucking people, and they're just saying, I just want a woman to act like a female. A female of the species.
Yeah.
And I look at it and I'm like, well, you know, I can understand where they're coming from, because there's a lot of people out there who don't have a fucking Oedipus complex and want to date someone exactly like their mother. And when I've run into this personality type, I always run into African-American women with a strong, willful personality type, and then white women with a not strong, kind of a fragile perception of themselves. Like, that they will put out that they're fragile and delicate and feminine. But every time I hang out with an African-American woman, it is a strong, vicious, willful personality, and that's what they're used to. They want to date something fucking different.
It's a tornado of dreadlocks and fake nails. I know.
That's it. But like, it's not their race. It's what they're already used to dealing with as family members, which is angry and, let's face it, racist against white people.
Yeah.
Racist as fuck.
Yep.
You know, that we was Kang's mentality only goes until their dating pool opens up more to them. Like, let's say you got your standard dude, and he's going to be like, I'm going to be a rapper. When he's first going to his career, he is dating an African-American woman, because that's what's expected of him, to be fair. And then he gets more and more popular, more and more famous, more and more everything, and all of a sudden he stops dating African-American women in general and starts dating Asian women, starts dating white women, starts dating Hispanic women. And it's because their dating pool opens up more the more popular they are.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep, exactly.
See, I don't judge women based on their skin color. I tend to judge them for bra size, but that's just me.
To be fair, I judge everyone based on their personality and their actions.
Yeah.
I'm willing to give everybody a chance at first.
Why do you think he's dating me?
Oh yeah, you're still an asshole.
Such a wonderful singing talent.
Also, I like to
Well, to be fair, I'm
full civility until they give me a reason not to. And then if they give me a reason not to, well, you know.
Yeah.
If anything, I've given plenty of people reason not to. All I do is shit talk them and sexually harass them. The fact I've not gone into
you really need to meet Reading Ren.
Oh god, no. Fucking Igor would kill him. And he would probably not only be killed by Igor, but probably end up with, I probably deserve this, right before his head gets bashed in.
I find myself concerned yet also aroused. It's a conflicting fucking emotion right now.
Nobody should be aroused by that, Jesus.
Aroused by what?
The thought of their
Nobody should be
head bashed in. Yeah, sorry.
Nobody should bash my fucking head in, but still, you know, if we're going down that road, I may as well enjoy it.
That's true. You just like jerk it.
I hope I can manage to hit me. I only hope I manage to hit him in the face with my...
You know that is the quickest way to get out of a fight with that you know you can't win? You just rip your pants down and start jerking off. They will always walk away. They're like, what the fuck, dude? They will always turn around and go the other direction because you just do something so completely insane that they're fucking so confused and shocked.
Oh my god.
Okay, you know what?
That reminds me of a Rodney Carey.
I'll take that to heart. I'm going to go to a gay club, get smashed, and if someone tries to butt rape me, I'm going to pull down my pants and see them run away. Take this to heart.
No, physical fight. If somebody's about to punch
yeah, they're going to have to subdue me. I'm not that much of a whore.
And you, physical fight, they are about to punch you in the face, and you know that you can't win this fight. Straight up, just stand up and be like, hi-ya!
Sorry to bother you.
Hi, Batman!
Hi, Batman!
Hi, friends. I've got to say, congratulations, Maddy-MWM.
Thank you.
And thank you for the link. I'm Batman.
So how you doing, Batman?
I like his accent.
I like my
accent. Tell him I said that, though.
Yeah,
See,
I called
someone
you
told
a
him.
plug-in instead of a faggot. It's way more interesting.
Is it? Is it? Because I think muting is the proper option.
I've been in a gay bar once, but nothing happened to me. Thankfully.
Thankfully. Why were you in a gay bar if you didn't want anything to happen to you?
3 of the lads I used to know about with, one of them was gay. He decided to take us to his favourite bar. And while we were there, the other lad I was with, he was looking about all worriedly, and this guy walked up to him, tried to chat him up. Cross-dressing homosexual guy, and nah, foot off him. Nah. And I forget what he said to him, but he got this guy so angry. He got lifted up, slammed against the wall. This guy, short, skinny guy in a dress, who'd lifted up this much larger bloke, slammed against the wall, said, "Look, son, I'm more of a woman than you'll ever get, and I'm more of a man than you'll ever be."
Oh.
And then he gave him the viciousest hand job of his life.
Shots fired.
Yep.
See, I went to a gay bar and a club with my friends in Lincoln once, and most of them are straight, and it was a really good time because everyone there was pretty much fucking ugly, so we didn't feel bad for not being hit on.
You know what I hate about Lincoln? It's
Right,
flat.
Drive fast enough?
No, it's flat. It's like being on a fucking table.
A table full of wankers.
No disaster. I'm not going to do the John Wayne Hey There Pilgrim. Disaster.
Let me play the world's smallest violin.
Go on, then.
Make sure you get the tune right, by the way.
Fuck me. That
And there goes the strike on my chin. Damn it.
Yep.
And strike for copyright.
No, that was short-lived. Okay.
Oh, good.
And the wonderful thing is, it's not my channel, so I wouldn't care.
Oh, gee, thanks, English.
You asshole.
You do not invite me because I'm nice. You invite me because I'm an asshole.
I know.
Duh.
I thought that's why she invited all of us.
Yeah, you know, you can't have a celebration stream without, you know, a few shitlords here and there.
This is true.
Shitlords.
There's my lighter.
Apparently, we have come to a stumping.
Stumping of what? What's going on?
A stumping of we have run out. I think we've run out of topics at this point.
Oh god, no! I have so many ideas. Oh.
Say something then. I'm getting.
Who wants to talk about turfs?
Right, what we do?
Oh god, no.
We get a paddock and we fill it full of like really well. We just completely soak it so it's really muddy, and we throw a load of donkeys in there, and then one fat man, and put a pizza in the middle, and he has to run in, grab the pizza, eat it, and run out.
No, I've got a better idea. What we do?
That's the idea. We build off this. That's the conversation starter.
What we do is we pump some sleeping gas into Steve Show's house, right? And while him and his wife are unconscious, we seal the place up so they can't get out. And we also put in a starving Bengal tiger.
Oh. Nice.
Okay, I like this idea, but we replaced the Bengal tiger with starving Somalians.
They have to be
because cannibalism is a lot. Because it's cannibalism, but it's also charity.
Oh, here we go.
I got this.
Yeah.
We make a TV show based entirely about people's interactions on Twitter with people they disagree with, and then we ask Steve Shives for an interview.
I have an idea. Why don't we just strip Steve Shives? Steve Shives. Why don't we just glitch in the Matrix? Why don't we strip him down, stick a Slim Jim up his butt, and have him run through a lion's pen?
But every time he stumbles, he's got to take that Slim Jim out, take a bite, put it back in.
Oh.
See, that was my thing. If he gets all the way through, he gets $10. But if he takes the Slim Jim out and eats it, he gets 20.
My earliest idea of Steve Shives, I think, is still a winner. First of all, he's got hide webcams all over his house.
God damn it.
Then you hack into his computer and block his wife from all of his social media. Then you just sit back and film the chaos.
Yeah, just wait for the fucking
kill him.
explosion. No, what you do is you add her name to the block bot.
Yeah.
No.
Wait till
All right,
shit
here's the question.
goes down on that bullshit.
If there was a debate between Tariq Nasheed and Richard Spencer, who do you think would win?
Probably
The audience.
Yes.
Yeah, no shit. The audience wouldn't even win either.
No, the audience would win that because they would get to witness that.
Oh, that's an even better idea. We make a sitcom about Richard Spencer moving next door to Tariq.
Oh god, yes. That would fucking be beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
It would.
Okay, no. Then what we do is that we put them both in a padded room and arm them with nothing but long toothpicks.
No.
Like-
inflatable squeaky hammers.
Yeah,
Yes.
that'd be about as good as Barry moving in next door to Fisty.
Next to Fisty Winters.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Jesus.
the content Bearing would have.
Yep. It would
I'm
basically
going
be
to say
like,
I'm going to say something really unpopular now, so I don't want you all to hate me. I actually really like Christy Splinters because sometimes in my life I feel like I'm a retard, and she makes me feel like I'm so much more.
Okay, I know this is gonna sound like a stupid question, honey. What
That
the
works.
fuck is Thousand Island dressing?
It's
Dressing on the face of the planet.
what happens when you milk a gay man.
made from 1,000 ground up islands.
Let's see it.
It's Thousand Island. I don't know what that means.
Google it.
Google is not your friend, it's your foe.
No.
You clearly don't look up porn as much as everyone else.
Google is your indoctrinator.
Is it like a ranch?
Yeah.
Okay, does anybody know what Thousand Island dressing is?
Yes, a salad dressing.
Okay, is it like a ranch? Or is it just like a regular different kind of dressing?
No. It's not a large piece of land which you graze cattle on. It's
Okay, no, like ranch dressing will burn my skin. I need to know if I can eat this or not.
No, it won't
No, you're
burn
totally
it.
fine. I promise.
Since the English Inquisitor says it's a good idea to eat it, I'm not going to trust it and put it back.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Blind.
You only know me for like fucking half an hour. How do you know me that well? Bastard.
To be fair, he's my fiance, so fuck you.
Oh, look.
And all that means is you have to suffer with him.
Fair.
Right. In the side chat, I am posting the recipe for you. That might help you.
I'm going to read out this recipe because it's fucking amazing.
Yes, it is.
I joked. I can't read.
Lies.
Haha.
Can't read.
Haha, you've been fooled. He cannot read.
I can't read. See, that's how I search for porn as well. I just kind of hit the keyboard until I fucking get something. Vaguely
That's
resembling a
alright.
tit.
Half a cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 2 tablespoons of sweet pickle relish, 2 teaspoons finely diced onion, a 1/4 teaspoon finely minced garlic, a teaspoon of white vinegar, and 1/8 teaspoon of kosher salt, plus more to taste if you prefer.
Okay.
I'm glad we experienced this together.
Okay, Pagan Minotaur put a fuck, marry, kill in the live chat. Steve Shives, Christy Winters, and the white YouTuber.
Kill, and kill myself.
Okay, Finn.
Kill all of them. And then
No, come on, we've got to do this properly. You've got to do it properly and then live with the consequences of how horrible it is to have said what you said.
Okay, so let me ask this again. It's Christy, white YouTuber, and Steve Shives, right? For
Right.
Fuck, Marry, Kill? Right?
good.
Right.
Yeah. That's a hard decision. It's like, because the only one that I honestly think I could ever stand, like, staying around full time is a white YouTuber. But wait a second. No, I think I would marry Steve Shives because he's the biggest cuck.
Yeah, I think if it was me, I think I'd kill Christy.
Yeah.
I'd marry white YouTuber, and I'd fuck Shives, but I would not use lube, and there will be no brakes on that ass rape train.
Okay, so yeah, I would say I would marry the white YouTuber. I would fuck Shives because I could still fuck him, but fuck him to death.
When it says
kill Christy, right?
And kill Christy by firing her out of a harpoon gun.
I think
That's about my answer too.
I think I'd make my own handmade sandpaper condoms for Shives, actually, just to make sure I've got enough purchase.
The thing is,
You go straight Happy Wheels on her. You fire her out of a cannon and then shoot harpoon guns at her.
the thing is, though, it doesn't specify.
That'd be hilarious. Best YouTube video.
When it says
let
fuck,
that man talk.
When it says fuck, it doesn't specify how. So yeah, fair enough. I killed Steve Shives. I'd marry the white YouTuber, and I'd fuck Christy Winters with a shotgun. Then me and Finns would live happily ever after.
Good luck getting the fucking rust off the barrel afterwards. I bet her fucking pussy's all acidic.
Oh, we've only been using it the once. And who says it's going in the pussy?
All right, here's mine. I think I would marry the white YouTuber, but make it so that he can't sit there and ask everybody and their brother for a collab. Fuck Steve Shives because let's all face it, I'd be the dom in that relationship. And I would kill Christy Winters. And probably after fucking Steve Shives and marrying the white YouTuber, I would do a murder-suicide.
I don't think you'd have to because Ronan would kill you anyway.
I think it'd be more of a fucking pity execution though from Ronan.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be straight up pity sex at that point, though.
Well, let's
totally.
Steve Shives, he's not man enough to be a garden gnome.
Exactly, which is why I said I would marry him because he's the biggest freaking cuck ever.
Yep.
And then I would fuck the white YouTuber and kill Christy because it never says you have to always fuck the white YouTuber. Just use them once and get rid of them.
Oh,
exactly. Nobody said because you marry them you have to fuck them. I mean, look at Mormons.
As a side note, by the way, sorry to jump in here, but if anybody ever actually does marry the white YouTuber, I want to do the ceremony just so I can go, and do you both promise to collab with each other until death do you part?
YouTube whore!
Oh, okay.
I'll put the perfect answer.
Blair White, shoe on head, or oh crap, I just kind of blanked out on the third name. Bearing. Oh, Sugar Tits. Excuse me, Sugar Tits.
I'd probably marry Sugar Tits and kill the rest.
I'd probably marry Sugar Tits, fuck Blair, and kill Shu because I think Blair pulls it off really well, and I've spoken to Sugar Tits, and she's really friendly. So
I think marry Blair, fuck Sugar, and sorry, Shu.
You don't want to kill yourself by the end of it, though. By the end of the marriage. Just saying.
Becoming unanimous.
The Steve Shives one, there's a better answer. You see, you marry Steve, he's such a fucking wimp and weak-minded. You get him to fuck one of the others and kill the other one.
She's chewing on a razor.
Okay. Fuck, marry, kill. Undoomed, suit yourself, or irate bear. An irate bear.
I don't know irate bear, so probably just if I didn't know, I'd fuck him.
But then that leaves only undoomed and suit yourself to marry and kill.
I thought it was undoomed. Bearing.
No, it wasn't bearing. It was irate bear.
Oh.
Undoomed and suit yourself.
Okay,
yeah,
then
I can hold this.
Okay, I'm gonna be that dick. I'm gonna kill irate bear.
Yeah, that's what. This really becomes a battle of who's going to marry and who's going to just fuck.
Well,
yeah. This.
I'd be out of town that week.
By the way, gayest foursome ever.
Most definitely. by the way.
One of our hearts is going to give out, and that'll be the kill option.
Roman reckons he would wreck irate bear. I think it's the other way around.
I am more now awake.
Oh no, let's do this fuck, marry, kill tranny edition. Milo, Blair, and Riley.
Kill Riley.
Well, I'm obviously. Well, I think I can start this off as mine will be quick as shit. Obviously, marry Blair, fuck Milo, and yeah, Riley. I'm sorry, I'm not. But yeah, bye.
I would probably fuck Blair. It would be angry sex, but
Yeah,
I would probably fuck Milo, marry Riley, and kill Blair.
I would probably marry Riley too, but I would not. I would probably kill Milo.
Yeah.
No, I would marry Blair. I would kill Riley, and I would fuck Milo, but I'd be thinking about Blair.
Oh, I already said I'd fuck. Oh no, then I have to kill one of them. God damn it, I forgot. I said I'd fuck. I fuck Blair. I would probably. Yeah, no, I said I'd kill Milo. Yeah, never mind. Sorry, I thought I fucked up.
God damn it! Now I have an actual legitimate
I would also make Milo wear a Blair White mask.
Okay, so here's the thing. A random weird question. If Milo transitions into a boy, but still dates men, do you think she just likes anal?
She has said that she does like it when someone smacks her on the ass. So.
Well, everybody likes.
Who doesn't like that? See, me and Ichabod now.
It's probably who's doing it.
Kind of a weird concept.
It's probably who's doing it, not what the action is.
Yeah.
To be fair.
See, but she said she doesn't want to transition into a boy. She's taking the hormone replacement therapy to decrease the noticeable female appearance. And it's just like, okay, so what? Are you going to stop like halfway through or something? You can't do that. It's going to like really fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, she's mentally psychotic. What do you expect?
Yeah.
That's a different...
I'm not going to lie. I'm like...
I think
one of my main reasons why I don't want to fuck her is because she's fucking insane.
You don't stick your dick in crazy.
Right? Yeah. I'll even say this for Riley. I'll defend Riley a little bit. At least she's not as fucking crazy as Milo.
Yes, he is. She is. It is. They are.
They are. You could say they.
I'm confused.
Just say they. It works.
What?
Oh, I'm saying that Milo is more crazy than Riley.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Sure about that?
Ish.
Yeah.
She's less crazy than Milo.
Right.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Milo did endorse Black Hitler and his sister.
Yeah, she has since apologized for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt that came off as rather disingenuous. Like,
She
I'm sorry
seems
for
to-
how I said this shit, not what I did.
She does seem to be growing up, though.
Yeah,
that's
I
kind
follow
of the
her on Twitter, and she does seem to be like she's maturing more.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
That's always good. I'm glad that she is.
Personally, I hope that she actually is transgender, because otherwise she's going to reach a point where she's going to realize how horribly she's fucked herself up if she isn't transgender.
And then she will become a turf.
Yeah. Or a
And then she
suicide.
will go and target Trina Man. We'll all have to beat her down.
Yep, that's about right.
Or, worst case scenario, she'll become a suicide statistic.
Yeah.
Not that I want that, but you know.
I mean,
it really sucks.
even like Suit Yourself, for all that he picks on her and stuff, he's like, look, this is going to mess you up if you are not really transgender, if you've not been diagnosed with gender dysphoria. This is going to screw you up in a way that cannot be reversed. I mean, for all that he, picks on her and for all he picks on Milo and Riley for, it's like he really just wants to get it through her head that this transitioning and taking hormone replacement therapy isn't something that you can just go back on.
Mm-hmm.
This is
true. Yeah, there's no going back after you start taking the replacement, the hormone replacement therapy. There's no fucking going back.
Yeah, there's like no going back.
And the horrible thing is about, especially Milo, I do think that she means well, but she's gone about it in a totally fuck-assed way.
Mm-hmm. Like, don't get me wrong, with transgenders, I think that people like to bring up the fact that like Matt, do you remember Heart Progress when they brought up the fact that transgenders used to be considered
homosexual used to be considered a mental illness.
The same thing could be said about transgenders, though.
Yes, it could be.
But to be fair, it's
they are
still
classified
technically
in the DMV or DM.
well, it still technically is considered one. I'll be right back.
Yeah, well, even Claire White says it's an abnormality. It is a mental condition, but it does have physical components.
Yeah, it is. It's a mental disorder because their brain literally believes that they are in the wrong body.
Their brain, usually their brain shares more similarities to a brain of the opposite sex than what they physically are.
Yeah.
That's what causes the dysphoria in most cases. You can get gender dysphoria through brain damage as well, though.
Yeah. Well, there's also a difference because I think a lot of these people are confusing, and this is just my opinion, dysphoria with social peer pressures and anxiety and insecurity of their own body.
I would say so. Like I said before, when I was going to school, there was a girl there. She was one of the most popular girls in school, actually, because she liked everybody. She never had a bad word to say about anybody. But physically, she bore a striking resemblance to Milo Stewart. And if you ignore all the social bullshit that Milo Stewart believes in, her personality was a lot like hers as well. She was a very girly girl. Everybody liked her. She's got 6 or 7 kids now. And she's also married to a doctor.
Yeah.
But she's still a really nice person. And that's the train I think Milo Stewart has sadly missed.
Oh boy. Pagan Minotaur has another fuck, marry, kill. Ash, Hardell, that girl, and Barbara for you to see.
That's easy. Kill Pagan Minotaur. I am not doing no, I don't want anything to do with the Mickey Rooney clone. I mean Ash Hardell.
I was like, Ash, and when I first started watching her videos and she was trying to describe her dysphoria, I'm like, you're a tomboy.
Yeah. Hey, the thing with that girl though, even if you fancied it, it'd be angry sex all the time, wouldn't it?
She does seem angry all the time, doesn't she?
Yeah. It's part of a charm, I think.
Yeah. And then you have Barbara, who's just a laugh riot in her videos sometimes. I mean, she's got a really
I don't think I've come across her yet.
Oh, you got to check out her channel. She's got some pretty good stuff, and she's funny, too.
That's also always a good thing.
Yeah. But, I mean, Ash Hardell is like, she made me want to ask the question, what's wrong with being a tomboy? And it's like, come on. Really?
Because it's not trendy enough.
Yeah. I was dysphoric about my hair. No, you hated the way your hair looked. That doesn't mean you're dysphoric about your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And poor old Reading Ren is still trying to go through that book she wrote.
Oh, God.
The ABC Defender.
Yeah, I'm kind of afraid to click on those because that's just cancer. Because I did click on a couple of Ash's videos where she's reading from her book, and I'm like, this is bullshit. The cringe was strong.
It certainly was.
Isn't it always, though?
It is.
All right, then. I've got one for Pagan Minotaur then. Fuck, marry, kill. Christy Winters, Jenny McDermott, or Zinnia Jones.
Oh, God. That's a trifecta of cringe. Holy shit.
Yes, that is the unholy trinity.
Yes, it is. Let's see how he answered.
It's probably homo.
Oh, Gerbil wants Batman to read a smut fanfic.
Want away, Gerbil. Want away. don't do requests.
Guacamole.
Jenny McDermott, she was in a live stream once trying to troll, and I started taking the mickey out of her. I said, when I saw you, I realised what Tutankhamun would look like if they unwrapped him. She turned around and responded, "Yeah, I keep thinking that every time I look in the mirror." So I have to give her credit for that. Like, she took it on the chin and rolled with it.
Mm-hmm. She was very. Yeah, me too.
Yes, so would I, Thrax. So would I.
I walked into the room with those three, I'd be going, I'm in the wrong building. Turn around and walk right back.
I'd be looking for Stephen King.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. It's a good thing I like his books because I can't stand his politics.
Yet.
Congratulations at 169.
469, I said.
469, my bad. But
I just thought it was
1,000.
funny. I just thought it was funny because it's 69.
I get it. Ha 69 dudes.
I'm sorry, I just thought it was humorous. I was trying to tell him that. He's like, God damn it, ruined the joke for me. I'm just glad I reached any sort of number, to be fair. I'm glad for all my subscribers.
You're welcome.
Here. Oh my God, fucking be a delicate bitch about it. I fucking hate your dog, honey. I hate your dog.
Yes.
Any other dog would have snapped down on a piece of burger in a second.
Yeah, but
she is fucking trying to petitely take it out of my hand.
Yeah.
One night I made a peanut butter sandwich for Ronan and handed it off to handed to him because he usually sits next to me in the laptop next to me. I felt a slight tug, looked to my left, and Zeus had his mouth on it and he was looking at me like, "What? It's not for me."
That's a dog.
Ichabod, what you don't realise is her dog rape fucks your leg when you're asleep. Rape fucks your leg, rather.
She knows better. I kill her.
I might kill you if you kill her.
You can try.
It's a three-way party. I would be really upset with you though.
I'll win.
I know. You won't kill her. Yet.
Unless she does something that deserves it. And if I have to kill your dog, it's not my fault.
No, you don't.
You heard it here.
You don't have to kill her. You know you don't have to.
You heard it here, folks.
I get the strong suspicion he's just winding you up, Minty.
Yeah, that's about how I feel.
No, there are situations where I might have to kill your dog. Like if she's biting somebody.
Well, if she bites somebody, then I might be a little upset. But yeah.
She bites somebody and locks her jaw down. I have to put her down.
I know. I
What
never
if
said
the
that you didn't have to.
Yeah,
I'm just
what-
saying that if there's a situation where she irritates you to a point where you're going to kill her, I'm going to be very upset with you.
What if she, in that situation where she bites somebody, she would be well justified in the biting?
Like if they punched her in the face.
Yeah.
Well,
What if
then
it was fine? I think she practiced
Bite
herself.
down on you, all the force in her little tiny body, and you probably walk away with maybe a scratch.
she's a puppy right now, but she's got pit in her. She's not gonna little tiny bite anybody.
Well, mine's a Chihuahua, so.
yeah, no, this Chihuahua ain't gonna hurt nothing. But,
She's mixed with like Shepherd and Pit and all sorts of
and
other
Chow.
and Chow. So we gotta watch out for that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the chow.
Ooh.
I think one of the bad ones is if you get a pit bull mixed with a Yorkshire Terrier.
Oh, God.
Or worse, a Jack Russell.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
with
Lord.
the
if you
color
guys
that
wanna-
she is, though. Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, if you guys want a pet that's a right bastard, try getting a centipede. Those fuckers are evil.
Well, with the color that she is, with the color that she is,
People are gonna mistake her for just a lab.
yeah. So it's not that.
It's not like we're worried about her being misidentified as a dangerous dog. It's just I am going to have to watch her and make sure she doesn't bite anybody. Because if she does and she latches down,
She ain't gonna let go.
the only way I'm going to be able to get her off them is by putting her down.
Or by
A friend of
punking
mine, he had a python as a pet. I didn't know that he let the python roam about the house until that night when I stopped over his because Dad missed the last bus home. And I woke up on morning, feel something hot and heavy on my stomach.
Turns out it was your friend's penis.
No, it was the python. It was fast asleep on my stomach, curled up.
Why the fuck is there a python in your stomach? Jesus, dude.
Yeah, it was sleeping on top of my stomach.
Oh shit! Oh shit! The Warskis are having Kevin Logan on.
Yeah.
Oh god,
yeah, I heard about
Andy.
that. Yep.
Yep,
Okay.
Scotch pointed it out.
Well, he's starting. I think he's just trying to start a dialogue between them and us.
I know.
Kevin Logan has me blocked on Twitter, so.
And me.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't done anything. I've never mentioned him. I've never tweeted at him or anything. And just like with Steve Shives, I'm blocked.
Here.
No, if I ever sit down too long enough with any of these social justice people, they end up saying I'm one of the good ones.
Yeah, that's about right.
No, do you remember that crazy tranny that fucking Hal was arguing with?
Yeah.
The dude, like full fucking beard, wearing a purple turban.
Yeah, I remember.
That motherfucker said I was a good person.
So the terrorist tranny said you were a good person.
Yeah, said I was one of the good ones. And I'm sitting there thinking, like,
What the fuck was he smoking?
Good at changing minds, because that whole conversation started with me going to point out to that dude that, you know, biological women are the only ones that can technically reproduce. I explain it, and then they're like, "Oh, but you aren't saying that they aren't women." I'm like, "Well, no, that's never what I asserted." And like, "Okay, you're one of the good ones." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Because I had the same position Hal had. I just was not a dick about it. And then all of a sudden they were like, "You're nice." And I'm like, "No, I'm not. Fuck you."
Yeah, I'm blocked like Captain Potato Logan as well.
Captain Potato.
Yeah.
To be fair, no. When that dog passes away, we're grilling it.
Oh, no, we're not.
Dog, fine meal. You are not wasting a good meal.
It's a bud. It's a bud.
What?
You can't grill dogs. My advice
can
is
grill dog.
My advice is to roast it.
Yeah, but if you roast it, then it starts getting that weird smell.
Only if you leave the fur on.
Well, no, you have to skin it first, but the meat itself smells weird if you roast it. That's why you grill it outside. That was the way the smell just dissipates into the air.
It all depends on the herbs you rub into the meat first.
Yeah, I suppose.
You gotta season it.
Yeah.
Well, usually I do like a marinade, but maybe it's the marinade mixing with the oils in the dog meat.
Probably.
Probably.
So, coming from the side of cooking our pets.
Please do not cook my pet.
Honey, I won't cook her while she's alive. But then I won't go full Third Reich on her.
Okay, I guess on that note, what a note to end this on. Thank you very much for coming to my 1,000 subscriber celebration stream.
Yeah, congratulations on your 1,000.
Anal beads to slap children with. Fuck you, I wanted the best one.
You're free to do whatever you want.
Great evening, morning, or whatever time of day it is. Bye.